Well, across the channel, the UK is putting on a display of birthday pageantry this Saturday for King Charles III. A military parade is being held to honour the 75-year-old monarch, which will also mark the first public appearance by Catherine, the Princess of Wales, since her cancer diagnosis earlier this year. Well, for more, let's cross now to London and speak to our correspondent Benedicte Paviot. Benedicte, the event is obviously in celebration of King Charles's birthday, but all eyes will be on Kate, presumably, who's been largely absent from the public eye since her diagnosis.
On Kate. It is indeed her first public appearance and much awaited appearance. In a way, it's very reassuring to see her. We haven't seen her since Christmas. Then the sudden, apparently, we were told, planned operation at the beginning of this year. We had been told that we could see her after Easter, but that didn't happen. So what's very interesting when you watch the live coverage on British television is, although it is trooping the colour. There we see the standard of the King, which is his official residence in London, confirming his presence. And it is really interesting to see that British television is not saying just trooping the colour, but the Princess of Wales is attending trooping the colour, which really signifies, heralds this first official appearance. We've seen her in a carriage process down the Mall with her children, all three children, along with her husband, also Prince William. And I have to say, it's quite rainy and windy here, unusually for June. There we see Prince Louis stepping up, Prince George, and then we see their sister, and there, Princess Catherine herself. So it's a welcome reappearance.
And of course, she's not the only one to be diagnosed with cancer, because King Charles himself is also undergoing treatment, but he's remained quite busy compared to the Princess of Wales.
Well, first, we have to point out that he is the head of state. He is the monarch. Yes, we know that Princess Catherine has cancer, that she's undergoing chemotherapy, preventative chemotherapy, that's ongoing treatment. She published a personal message last night saying how touched she was by the messages of support, both she and her husband. But here, this is the official birthday of King Charles, and we know he has also, in what were shock announcements, let's remember at the beginning of the year, both by Catherine and also then by the King, that they have cancer. We don't know what type of cancer King Charles has, and he has cancelled quite a few engagements, because of the advices of his doctors, but also, remember, we're in a general election campaign here with the general election taking place on the 4th of July, and therefore quite a few events have been cancelled, but not this key event. His actual birthday is on the 14th of November, but the tradition here is, as indeed like his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, to have this official trooping of the colour. He wasn't on horseback today because of his health, but also on advice of doctors, but also processed in a carriage and has been reviewing the troops. Now we await that famous balcony appearance and hopefully a fly past from the RAF with the red arrows, weather permitting.
Right, our correspondent Benedicte Paviot reporting from London. Thank you very much for that update.